Oh, yes, yes. Oh, yes, you big teddy bear. Hey, everybody. Rob here. Welcome to Kowiachobee Animal Preserve. I'd like to introduce you to some of our animals as well as some of our awesome volunteers. And by the way, we're always looking for volunteers. So there's our friend Rebecca over there with my buddy and her buddy. He's just a big footy cat. Bay, the African lion. He's one of your favorites, isn't he, Rebecca?
Oh, yes.
Oh, man. I was out here one day and you had him actually sit for you.
Yeah, he's such a good boy. He listens so well, except for when he tries to spray you, but he's just trying to show his love.
How long have you been out here? What year did you start volunteering out here?
Oh gosh, I think it was 2018, 2019.
Wow.
So it's been a while. All right, that's all the treats I have for you.
Everybody loves coming out and seeing the animals. Tours are fun. Obviously, tell us about the tours. You can't just come out here unannounced. How do you get out here for a tour?
So to book a tour, you can either call our phone number, which is listed on the website, or the easiest way would just be send us a Facebook message.
There you go. And volunteering. You're always looking for volunteers.
Yes, we have so many things that volunteers can do here, not just the animal care, but things like landscaping, cleaning enclosures. If you're into construction, we have many construction projects.
Trying to fix things up, doing what we can to help out. We got the bird over here hanging out, doing some brickwork.
You can also financially contribute, obviously having not just the big cats, but all of the animals that we have here. It gets expensive, you know, the food bill adds up pretty quick. So you can donate on our website. We have several ways to donate: PayPal, Venmo, directly through the website. You can mail a check, and then every donation is tax deductible.
Nice. Well, what are some of the animals that you have out here?
So out here we have 5 big cats. We have the Siberian tiger, Sabali, Bay, the African lion, 2 white tigers, as well as Sabina, our female Bengal tiger. And then in the front of the property, we have everything you can think of. We have hoofstock, including a zebra, goats, mini horses. We have ring-tailed lemurs, tortoises, all sorts of reptiles. So there's something for everybody. Your eyes are so pretty. Would you like some carrot?
Wow, there are so many different animals out here. Every corner you turn, there's something different. It is quite the experience. I love it out here. Hey, Rebecca, what is that that's on your shoulder?
This is a bearded dragon, and they get their name from their spiky beard.
Oh, so it looks very docile, huh?
Very friendly. His favorite place to be is somebody's shoulder sitting in the sun.
How sweet. You got other reptiles in too, I would assume.
Lots of reptiles. We actually have quite a few snakes.
Snakes and alligators.
Everything you can think of, we have.
That's about it. That's a good way to describe this place. Well, I'm going to go check in with John real quick to find out a little bit about the mission of KOWIA, because I know he's got a lot of things on the agenda here, a lot of good things happening. So thanks for hanging out with me. It's always good seeing you, and I promise I'll be back.
Good to see you, Rob.
And here's John with Sabalizar. Hey, John.
How you
I just
doing?
had a nice little conversation with Rebecca. She told us a little bit about the preserve. We kind of saw some of the different animals, and I thought I'd come over here and visit with you real quick, because the mission of KOWIA, there's a lot more to it than just coming out and seeing animals.
Yeah. I mean, really, it's always misunderstood, because what we really are is about education in the area of conservation and sustainability. Here to explore what the problems are, but also explore the answers. We care about the animals, but it's not just about protecting them as they are. It's protecting their future, just like our future. Protecting their environment. Good boy. So even though we focus on animals, they have the same needs that we need. They need a place to live.
Amen. What are just a couple of things that we can do to help?
Well, it all starts with recycling. We teach our kids today that plastic is destroying the planet. When I was a kid, that was the answer. It was going to save the planet, save the forest. It was the model of sustainability: recyclable, renewable, and reusable. But it's Now it's the biggest problem. And it's only because of lack of participation. I mean, that's it in a nutshell. We have answers, but we have to participate. You know, it's a collective effort. Collectively destroying the planet, we can only collectively save it. That's, I mean, it's pretty simple. We're destroying our home and their home. So if you care about the animals, you have to care about protecting their home, which is also our home.
Amen.
It's a mutual thing.
So these are the things that you talk about during a tour. It's not just, like I said, coming out and seeing the animals. It is truly an educational experience.
I mean, put it this way: if you truly love this animal and you truly want it to be saved, you have to protect where they are, their habitat and their environment. And even if you can protect their environment, you know, you have to protect enough of them for them to survive. You know, we could live in a house on a quarter acre or an apartment in a city. You know, these guys, they need territories. They need hundreds of square miles. The Florida panther every male requires 200 square miles. How much of that is actually that?
Wow. Well, there's a lot to think about there. Well, thanks for just that little bit of insight, John. And keep up the good work, my friend. And thanks for allowing me to be a part of the KOWIA family.
Well, thank you for being here and sharing your audience with us. Going forward, that is our biggest belief, you know, because it is a collective thing and it takes everybody's participation. It also requires partnerships. We need to come together as partners and more importantly as families with the same goal. We want a future for our children, our families, and it's only going to be through participation. We got to put all the other crap aside and focus on a better future for all of us and the animals and our children. So it's that simple. Animals are simple. You know, nature is very simple with simple rules. We as people, we complicate everything.
Amen. All right, brother. I got to get rolling. Thank you.
All right, thanks. Yes, you want love. This is my baby.
Well, there you have it, my friends. The ball is in your court. Our animals need your help. Our planet needs your help. And together, we can make a difference. Join our KOWIA family. Hey, thanks for watching. For Kowiachobee Animal Preserve, I'm Bob Stan. God bless.